Hello everyone, Parashat Lech Lecha. So this parasha is the beginning of everything. Um, we start now to the narrative of the Torah changes completely from speaking about the people as a whole, yes, to one person, which is Abraham and his family and everything that happened after that. So when we read that, we don't understand, actually, we don't really get it how we got to the point where everything changes and focuses now on a one person. What happened? Yes, because if you think about it, Adam and Noah, they were not Jewish. Yeah, they were um, uh, not even more than that. Yes, Noah is considered the father of all the people. Yes, the Ben Noah means every person who is not Jewish. It's actually a Ben Noah. So we see here that sort of up until Abraham, Hashem focused on the people. Yes, he gave a chance to Adam and then to the generation of Adam and then to Noah and his family. And it's written that the Zohar speaks about the fact that in generation of Noah, people literally spoke with God, saw the angels, so there was a lot of spirituality. Yeah, that the people were not like blind. Yeah, Hashem was not hidden like he is today. Even though we see him in the world, we see him and we feel his presence, and we pray to him, and we see that he answers us, and he speaks with us in different ways, but he is still hidden from our eyes. Yes, it's not like in the generation of Noah. In the generation of Noah, God was present there with the people, and everything was open to the people's eyes. The people just literally chose not to follow God. Also, after that, when Noah comes off the ark, Hashem makes a brit, like a contract with him, and he gives him a set of laws, the seven Noahide laws, and says to him, like, here, God becomes not only the creator, also the teacher, yeah, a teacher, and he says to Noah, okay, up until now, you didn't have these laws. Now you have these laws that you have to follow because you need them, yes, and it's necessary that the people know that they need to follow this, okay? So even here we see later on that people build the Tower of Babel, which why they did it? They did it to fight God. Like they knew there is a God, they knew what's going on, but still they decided not to to go against him. Again, they made a choice, and the choice was not to follow Hashem, not to follow God. Yes. So in this moment comes Abraham. Okay. Abraham comes in a time when people were completely idol worshippers. Abraham's father was actually and Nahor, yes, they lived in Euphrates River and worshipped the god. They had even a store for selling the idols. According to the Midrash, he even made and sold idols. And Abraham, from the moment he started to understand what's going on between him, he got it. He understood that, well, this is not correct. It cannot be that idol can literally give you something while you play to it. And even a few times he uh he makes his father, yeah, to realize that the idols are not real and they cannot give you anything and they cannot be gods. Yes. So Abraham, he starts a journey. He is in his generation the only person who literally looks for God, searched for God, and did everything until he found God. Yes. And in the moment he found God, his um his faith is so strong, but it's more than faith, because it's not enough just to believe in God. Yeah, you also have to know for sure 100% that there is a God. Yes. So Abraham got to the point where he not only believed that there is a God, he also knew 100% that he is a God, and that's why he went through all these trials in this time, and he did not give up. But why was chosen? Like why Hashem chose him? And the Torah tells us because Abraham was the first breaker of idols. Yes, he was the one who broke the idols and said there is no such a thing. There is a God. I'm going to follow him, even if I'm going to be the only one in this world that is going to do that. Yes, him and his wife. And of course, not only that, Abraham was also a man of justice. He really, really was the first man to literally have a conversation back and forth with God, telling him when Hashem decided to destroy Sodom, that maybe you're going to find there 50 people. What you're going to do, you're going to kill everybody because of that, and there are people there that are tzaddikim, and you have to save them. And like Abraham did not stay here in his corner and said, okay, Hashem, I'm okay. You chose me, my family, I'm good. They can, I don't care what's going on there. He literally goes there and says, no, you cannot kill them. Yes, so he is the one who also, it's very much involved in the world. He's very much involved with what's going on and we see that he is trying to convince other people there is a God. When he leaves, yes, he leaves his place. When Hashem tells him, Lech Lecha mi'artzecha, go from your country. He said, it's written that he left his wife, the son of his brother Lot, and the people he made in Haran. What are the people? Who are these people? These people are actually the converts, yeah, those people who became part of Abraham, tribe, I would say in this case, yes, who started to believe there is one God and wanted to follow. Like Abraham was the first rabbi, okay, who went out there and told people that there is one God and they have to stop wasting the time with the idols. Now, what was the purpose of Abraham? Up until that moment, the Torah did not, like Hashem did not give he did not give the Torah to Abraham. Well, he promised that he's going to give the Torah to his children and children and children. But the Torah was, from this moment on, yes, the focus changes to Abraham and his family. And actually, here comes the purpose of Am Yisrael, because Abraham is the father. Yeah, he's the beginning. So what Hashem wants from us, we need to understand that the purpose of Abraham, yes, was not to convert humanity to Judaism. Like Abraham, of course, could not do that because he didn't have the Torah yet. But he needed to make people, like his purpose was to show people that there is one God, okay? And in one God, everybody can believe. And there are many ways to work Hashem. This is not only for Jewish people. Hashem is not only for the Jews. Yes, Hashem belongs to everyone. Hashem created everybody. Hashem created the world, and he many times he interferes also with the nations, and he helps the nations. And it's written that there were many people like Melchizedek, Abraham contemporary, that he was called a priest of God Most High. So we see that there were other people who were righteous and follow Hashem. Yes. But it's written in the book of Malachi. And he says that one day will come when God's name will be great among the nation, from where the sun rises to where it sets. So the prophets foresee a day when God will be the king over all earth. And this means without everyone converting to Judaism. We are not called on to convert humanity. We are called on to inspire humanity by being role model of what it is to live humbly, modestly, but unshakily in the presence of God as his servants, as his witnesses, his ambassadors. And this is for our sake and also for the sake of humanity as a whole. And sometimes we forget about this. We forget that this is our purpose, yes? So for many people, we are just a group of people, we're just an ethnic group of people. Israel is one nation state among many, but it's not only that. We need to understand that we have a purpose. Am Israel has a purpose. And Abraham, he was, Hashem chose Abraham because he was an ambassador to Hashem. He could talk with Hashem back and forth. He could fight for the people. He could fight for the world. He could teach. He was an example for everyone. So that's what we need to learn from our father Abraham. And that's why this nation was chosen to come from him. Yeah, Hashem decided in that moment that that's it. I gave the chance to humanity and humanity did not take it. So now I'm going to take this man, this incredible man who he left his home for me, who listened to all my things, who fight it with everybody and broke all the idols and do like that. He asked questions, he provoked, he did all this is what it means to be a Jewish person, not just to sit there and not do nothing. No, you are an example. You need to go out there and do your purpose. So this is what Abraham did, and Hashem said, "Okay, this is the man. This is the man. Okay, from this man, I'm going to bring a nation. That nation purpose is going to be um, that they are going to be ambassadors in the world for the sake of being a blessing to the world." And that necessarily means engaging, yes, with the world, acting in such a way as to inspire others as Abraham and Joseph after him and all the people and Moses, yes, inspire their contemporaries. That is a challenge to which Abraham was summoned. Hashem gave him this challenge and he passed that with flying colors. And this challenge remains ours today. To become a son or a daughter of Abraham, yes, we have to become that. We have to become examples for other people. We have to become ambassadors of Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.